Hey guys, and welcome to episode 8 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we left the Great Plateau and made our way past all this area over here to the Dueling Peaks, where we talked about Stranger Things and other such nonsense. And today we are going to, and I'm kidding, Stranger Things is amazing, and Avatar The Last Airbender and the Dragon Prince and my channel and other things. And today we're going to enter this shrine and continue on our great journey in Hyrule. I was going to say Breath of the Wild, but then I was like, nah, Hyrule sounds better. So let's look at these tips here. Armor sets. Wearing the top, bottom, and that went too quickly. Sometimes quick loading screens are not so amazing. Let's just skip here. I'll say, welcome to my shrine, I'm a monk. Timing is critical. Alright, so basically we have to get this orb into here. Come on. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Have a little thing come across. Also, every shrine has a couple of chests, or at least one, like, bonus chest to collect, and many of them are just optional, and in fact, all of them are optional. However, some of them are really cool, and and really, enhance the game, and, and have items that you can't get anywhere else. And in this shrine, there is one such item, which is in the form of a piece of clothing, which I'll show you guys soon. It's in that chest up there. So let's continue on this way. Jump down here, and I believe we can. Whoa! Then, oh, damn it! I have to do this and then make it fall, and then jump off. There we go. All right, and now we need to be on here while it comes up, and we have to get one of these metal, these heavy metal things over here, and bring them over to here, and hopefully that will make this fall. Yep, which will allow us to run up here, grab the chest, and get what I was talking about. Now this is the climber's bandana. This is one of 3 clothing items in the game that will allow you to climb faster, which is incredibly useful, seeing as climbing is something that you will be doing constantly in Breath of the Wild. So let's just finish the shrine here. That was quite a simple shrine because I knew what I was doing. I have gotten every single shrine on a previous playthrough, so that means that I basically know how to do all the puzzles. So hopefully I won't be stuck going, oh, what am I doing? Because that's really annoying for you guys, and it's really frustrating for me. So hopefully we can avoid that kind of kerfuffle. Map stamps. You can stamp the map on your Sheikah slate with reminders of important discoveries, like the location of a cooking pot or something unusual, something. I did not see what that was. Let's continue on down this way. Oh, it's night time now. It's nearly 22 o'clock, which that is, let me do some maths, that's nearly 10 o'clock, right? I think that's nearly 10 o'clock, like 10 p.m. I'm not the greatest at maths, but I get by at school. My strengths are definitely in the humanities area, your English and your history. That's what I love the most. That's my passion, along with, as I talked about in the last episode, with writing and gaming, like The Legend of Zelda. It's raining, so we can't blow up those bombs. Oh, those guys noticed me. Oh, jeez. She's gonna throw the... Okay, let's just crawl past and continue along this way. I know that there's a shrine coming up here because, my little beeper thing is going crazy right now. Oh, I broke my hammer. I can't, because these have gems in them usually, but because I broke my hammer, there's no an easy way to get them. But I think this will do good if I hit it a few times. Come on. There we go. Got some rock salt. It says crystallized salt from the ancient sea, right? People were like, oh, that means it's in the Wind Waker timeline, which is the adult timeline. The Zelda timeline is very confusing. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. That would make absolutely no sense. The reason why the ancient sea, it means by the ancient sea, it means the Lanayru Sea, which is in Skyward Sword, which is in all the timelines. I'm pretty sure that Breath of the Wild takes place in the child timeline. Like, I'm almost 100% certain, because there's a lot of evidence. I'll make a video about it if you guys want to see it, but there's a lot of stuff that points towards this game being the child and not the adult or the hero's defeated one. Alright, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, depending on what happens in Ocarina of Time, the Zelda series splits off into 3 different timelines, and there are different games in each of those timelines. If I just describe it quickly, the very first Zelda game in the timeline is Skyward Sword, then it's Minish Cap, then it's Four Swords, then it's Ocarina of Time, and Ocarina of Time is where the split happens. And the rest of the games are in run of 3 timelines that have the split, basically. So, let me just go down here into this shrine. This one's called the Water Guides, and it's quite a cool shrine, that's for sure. So yeah, it's a really cool shrine. Basically, it teaches you that you can use Chronosis on the side of waterfalls. So a lot of these early shrines, or early-ish, because you could go anywhere you want, of course, potentially early shrines, teach you some of the mechanics of the game, and because this game doesn't have normal items, pretty much all the puzzles are done using the Sheikah Slate runes, which are basically this game's equivalent of the items. You have to get the Sheikah Slate runes. There's no way around it. But other than that, everything is optional. Literally everything. The paraglider you need to get, and the Sheikah Slate runes, these basic ones, the bombs, Magnesis, Stasis, and Chronosis are essential. You need them. But everything else, chuck it out the door if you don't want to do it. You can do anything you want. You can go and fight Ganon right now. I could just exit this shrine, head to Hyrule Castle, fight Ganon, and probably die. But you never know. You never know with these types of games. Put that there, and put this there. Okay. Did that work? Yep. Okay, that worked. Where's the chest? Okay, I got it. It was up there. Alright, that shrine done. You had to time it right so that the ball came down when you were putting all those things. If you just want some help with that, basically what you have to do is put one there so that the ball bounces back, and you're going to put one under there, preferably in the top bit, so that it won't fall, and then you've got to put one just below so that it has a bit of something to go onto before it then falls into here and unlocks the door. That's just how to do it if you're having trouble. Trouble. Okay, so let's open the door here. Not door, sorry. The whatever that is. The big fridge with the monks in it. The Sheikah monks. A spirit orb. This is my 3rd. So every 4 spirit orbs you get, you can use to get yourself either a new heart container or stamina meter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use every single spirit orbs that I have to try and get heart containers, because at 13 hearts you can get the legendary Master Sword, which is not essential but is incredibly cool, and because it's a Zelda staple, it's something that I definitely want to work towards. Pretty much in this Let's Play, I want to do all the main story missions, which means I want to get all the memories, do all the Divine Beasts, and get the Master Sword, and I think that's it. Maybe there's 1 or 2 other things. I also want to do the main big DLC stuff. So I also want to do Trial of the Sword and the Secret Divine Beast, which I won't talk about because that's spoilers. I can give you directions. No, actually, yes, you can. Thank you. Welcome to the Dueling Peaks stable. What do you think of this place? Pretty nice, eh? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessings of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. When the wild horses are back, there's a lot of energy in this place. So where are you headed? Both Kakariko Village and Hitino Village are nearby. I'm not going to talk to him because I know about Kakariko and Hitino Village. But something he mentioned was that the Dueling Peaks saved them. That's because you can't really go alongside the Dueling Peaks easily. Like, you have to hike up. An army couldn't easily get across there. And the path through is separated by the water, which is fairly deep. So armies would have to split up to go through, and there's not a lot of space. So it's easily defendable. So, they were able to hold off, which meant that the Kakariko village, which is over there, and another village called Hatino, which is just past over there, was able to be kept safe and was one of the only 3 Hylian settlements that weren't taken. Well, technically, Kakariko is a Sheikah settlement, but we're the only one of 3 that weren't taken. The 3rd settlement that wasn't destroyed by the calamity is quite a secret settlement, so I won't talk about that until I find it, because it's a really cool one. I'm actually thinking of doing a full video, like discussing this secret settlement and everything about it. You guys will really enjoy the video, I think. If you want to see that again, let me know in the comments. Always a comment talking about how much you enjoyed the video, or having some suggestions, or even constructive feedback is always appreciated, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. This thing doesn't just work if I do it. I need a community of people to give feedback and to talk. That is the whole point of this, after all, to create a community out of Zelda. So let's just hit these. Oh, come on. I'll use my axe now and just butcher this. Come on. There we go. Got some more rock salt and amber. I'm really hoping to get some diamonds. Diamonds are the rarest gem in this game, and they can be sold for a whopping 500 rupees. 500. That is... it's a lot of money in this game, trust me, especially when you're first starting. Let's just come down this way. I should have probably got a horse, shouldn't have I? I'll get a horse later. It's fine. You can get horses in this game. Yes, for you. For those horse lovers out there, you can get a horse. You can even name it and, like, build, like, a bond with it, Pokemon style. So let's go over here. I just got this choo-choo jelly, which I'll use to do some stuff later on. But for the moment, I want to try and get a rock inside that little pool down there, which, if I time it correctly, will allow me to get a Korok. I think I'm going to put a Chronosis thing there, just so I can use it to throw the rock in here. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, so, you found me, that's what the Korok said, and then he said bye-bye. So, that was awesome, I did that on my first try. There is another Korok over there, so we might try and get that now. What do you guys think? I think we should try and get that one, because we're about to encounter someone who will love the Korok seeds, so the more we get now, the better. Can you seriously stop shooting me, Octorok? I swear. Stop it, please. There we go, we got him. Oh, that's what we did, we got the Octorok. Hey, alright, let's go up there, and now let's jump again and come down, where we will swim over to the next Chronosis block, and using them as almost like very large stepping stones that you have to swim and glide to get to. Basically, I'm using them so that I don't run out of stamina, because I have to climb up them and then my stamina regenerates. Then we go up that way, and then jump a little bit further, just a little bit, just a smidge. And then jump a little bit more, and I believe this will be the last one. This is the same sort of puzzle as the one beforehand, as you can see, there is just, I can throw a rock into here, and it will be good. Let's just throw it over there. Also, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. I'll think of something else, it's fine, I can talk for hours. Let's just put that there, go back to Kakariko village. How long have we been going for? We've been going for 14 minutes, that's good. It's fine, it's good. I'm just saying that because I don't want to make videos too long, because they will never upload, and also, you guys don't want to be sitting here watching me talk for like half an hour, do you? So, 20, I think like, half an hour. Oh, geez. I'm not going to make it, am I? I'm not going to freaking make it. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's drown. No, Link, my boy. Oh, I feel so bad when he drowned, or if he dies of the cold. It's just... Oh, well, he dies at all, but... Especially when he drowns, because he's so helpless and small and petite, to use another word that describes small. That's actually a good word. Word of the day, guys. Petite. It means small. On fragile. Let's continue on with this way. And, come around here where... Oh, is that a fish? Is that a fish? Oh, more Hyrule. I love these stamina bass. They're really, really good for, eating. Okay, that's good. Stamina bass, stamina bass, stamina bass. Okay, that's good. Just swim along this way, and then we'll be able to climb up the Chronosis block here, which will allow us to continue on our merry way over to back to whence we came over there. So I tend to jump a little bit more. Basically, I'm trying to get to this area, which is Kakariko village. You can see the village here. I'm over here. I need to cross the bridge, walk up, get to there, and all will be good. This bit's damaged. Alright. Let's just jump a little bit farther. Also, one of my viewers was talking about the parrying, because in episode before last, I parried a Guardian Blast using the shield. Now, how you do that is pretty much, it requires knowledge of what to use, like which buttons to press, and then a lot of practice. You really just have to kind of practice. So basically all you have to do is have a shield out, like now, right? Then press ZL, oh no, I'm wrong, ZR, press ZR to pick up the shield, right? But it's the button, it's the opposite button to the arrow. ZR, pick up the shield, and then tap A to reflect like that, right? Now, if you're targeting someone, to target them you have to get close to them and then press ZL. Now, if you do that and you have the shield up, and then when the beam comes at you, if you press it just before it hits, but not too close, because then you get hit. But basically when they shoot, you got to reflect the beam right back at the Guardian, and hurt them and use their own power against them. It also works for pretty much any enemy. Like if a Bokoblin attacks you with like a club, you can also reflect the club or like knock the club out of their hands, and then they'll be stunned, and then you can get an attack opportunity on them. It does not work for, as far as I can see, it does not work for spears. So don't, if someone comes at you with a spear, because they can only jab like this, what you got to do is you have to jump left and right just before the spear hits you while targeting them, to then come around and use a flurry rush on them, which will do a lot of damage. If I encounter an enemy soon, I'll show you what I mean. Next time I see an enemy, I don't believe there's anyone around here. But there are definitely Bokoblins up this trail up here. So let's just continue walking up here. I can't wait to come down here and use my shield surfing, which is extremely fun. Pretty much how you shield surf is you press ZL, I'll use this practice to show you, then you jump in the air, and then when you jump in the air, then tap A, and then you can surf down, you can move around, you can go back and forth, you can go down, and you can press Y to do that, and then jump, like that. There are actually some really cool shield surfing mini games to do in the tallest peaks of Hyrule. The massive Hebra Mountains up here are incredible for shield surfing. You go up there, you're just going to shield surf for hours. It's so much fun. Just, hello, how are you two? Are you a couple or are you just walking normally? Hello? Ooh. Climbing cliffs is a challenge on a rainy day, even for an old hand like me. Best to just wait out the rain on those days. By selling a few things I picked up in my travels, I'm selling, doesn't cost to look. Take a look. Alright, this is the finest stuff. Don't need any of that. Sorry, mate. I want to sell those. Sell some of the gems that I've got. Let's sell some amber. Let's sell some rubies. Let's sell 5 opals. And let's sell... anything else? Any other gems that I picked up? No, that's it. So pretty much, gems are the... I'll also buy more stamina shrooms. I'll buy 3 of them. Just to help with getting, and I'll buy run stamina bass because I have a lot of money now. So look, I just sold a bunch of gems, and now I have 1,739 rupees. Hello, Brocker. Have you got some expensive handling dangerous items experience? Like bombs? There's a ton of high quality ore around here, and bombs can be used to mine it quickly. Plus, there'll be a cool explosion. Just Don't set bombs off near me, okay? Link's like, really? Ah! Mwah! Boom! Oh! It wasn't me, guys. It was Link. I'm telling you. He did it. He's a little trickster. Remember I was telling you about 100 years in the present. Link's quite tricky. He's a bit dottery. So let's go. Here we go. This is the guy I was talking about before when I was speaking about the person who helped with the Korok. So let's go over here. Shaka! You can see me? I can see you. Sha-la-la! Sha-la-la! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hetsu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Shoko. So please get my maracas back from them. Alright, I'll get your priceless maracas back, as the side quest says. So let's just come up here and try and fight these bokoblins to get his so-called priceless maracas back. Oh, they saw me. I'm sorry, I'll fight you. I'm dangerous because I do not use bomb arrows in a confined space. Link. Seriously? Come on! That's not fair! I mean, it sort of is, I was killing them. But, where am I going to come from? Hopefully, I go from when Hetsu gave me the side quest, because I do not know when was the last time I saved. Okay, good. Just before I fought them. Luckily, the game was smart and auto-saved, because it knew that I was going to die, probably because that's what I do. Alright, let's come up here and this time be a lot smarter about it. And instead of just running in like a crazy person, like a berserker. Also, that's Hateno village over there, which is my favourite village in the game. I just love that place so much. We'll get to there eventually, don't worry. Let's use this to wake them up. Okay. Okay, you can use an updraft, see, to go into the air. Oh, come on, there's no updraft. Ah, come on! I killed myself! Are you serious? When the first of the bokoblins kill me, now I've blown myself up in the face. Come on, I should have just stayed on the rocks. Oh, okay. Third time's the charm. I killed the Stone Talus in episode 3 on the third time. So I should be able to do this on my third time. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's come down. Okay. 1. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? 1. 2. 3. That should be good. Is he dead? There we go. We're all good. We're good. They're good. They're good. Good. Alright, so also they're evil monsters. They are not like, you know, they're just Ganon's spawn. If this isn't Skyrim, you can't just go around killing people. Hetsu's maracas. Hetsu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. How old is he now? 3? Alright, let's do this here. Some more shield surfing. And come down to Hetsu. Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Whoa, no. Stop. Ow. Stop rolling. Come on, get up, come on. There we go. Come on, now let's go and talk to Hetsu and give him back his maracas here. Alright, maracas. Shaka Kala, those are my maracas. Please give them to me. I'm sorry if that's annoying, but this character is annoying and I want you to understand. This is basically the Navi of Breath of the Wild. Remember that. Shaka Laka Ka. But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? What do you think we're supposed to do, guys? What do you think we've been getting those Korok seeds for? If I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. Get it? You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Okay, let's use the Korok seeds that we've got to upgrade a stash. Let's upgrade the weapon stash first. Oh yeah! Alright, now let's, we'll do one of each hopefully, if we can do that. Da, 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 da. And now we need to get the bow stash. I'll skip this. It's the exact same thing, he's just a different colour on his maracas. To get one more bow, slot opener. This is how you can get heaps of slots, and then, okay, oh, come on, I can't, a shield slot opened up? Oh, come on. Alright, well, yeah, you can't do any more at the moment, but you can find him throughout your journey, and then once you go to a certain place, he'll be there constantly, that you can just go back to, and continue to upgrade your inventory slot. Anyway, we're very close to Kakariko village now, we just need to continue this way. Also, this is the main way to get to Kakariko, but you can actually go another way. Remember I said that earlier, I think it was in the previous episode, that there was a gorge that you could just, like I said, Kakariko village is just in that gorge. You could have just climbed across, if you figured it out, you could have just climbed across the gorge to get here. There's way more than one way to do everything. Pretty much you can get to anywhere in Breath of the Wild in any direction. I'm just doing it in the most in the most intended direction for the purposes of this Let's Play. Remember, you can do it however you want. Let's just get another Korok here by filling in the little puzzle. The Koroks are really great when you're like first playing the game, like when you're playing them just normally, because they add something to do as you're just exploring. But once you've done literally everything else in the game, like I have on one of my progresses, and there's only Korok seeds left, that means that the game's kind of, it's not dull anymore, but playing the game just for Koroks is not that fun. So I have to find other ways to amuse myself. But that's after 300 hours of playing the game. Okay, we've got another, what, like 295 hours left before that happens. Aha, you found me! There we go. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye, my friend. Alright, now we, I believe, are just entering Kakariko village now. So that will leave it off for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. If you like this video, share it with your family and friends. Anyway, I've been the Aussie Viking, and I'll see you all later.